Hey guys, Steve Welcher, Beam Toyota in Nashville. Wanted to show you guys something else that's really cool on the new Toyota Highlander. So currently I am in a limited Toyota Highlander hybrid. It's white, that matters. But I'm in currently in this limited hybrid. This is your 12.3 inch screen. Now this is available in the limited, it's standard in the platinum, but this is also going to be true on the 8-inch screen for what I'm about to show you. So as long as it has this system in it for the same with the integrated navigation. So you can have the integrated nav in the 8-inch system without having the big screen. You just have to know what you're looking at. All right, so what I want to show you is, obviously you can see that you can go into your big map and you can move you can move things from one side to the other, like, pretty easily in that. But that's not what I'm going to show you here. What I want to show you is something that's really cool. Now there's a couple ways to get into it. Now you've got a weather information in here, so I'm going to hit the menu button right here, and you're going to see this info. When you hit this info button, you're going to go and you have information where you can find traffic accidents. So nearby on the current road, you can see if there's any you can have traffic routes that you can program for routes that you normally take, which would be really cool. Predictive traffic, you can actually see what it thinks the traffic's going to do in the next 15, 30, 45 minutes. You can see if it thinks it's going to be better or worse than what it currently is. You can see like this right here. We've got downtown at 5 o'clock in Nashville. Yeah, there's traffic. And look, there's traffic. All right. So anyway, so you can kind of see what you're looking at there. So that's not a whole lot of anything that's, all that new. It's just in a different spot. You hit your menu button, like I said, hit your info. Now this is really cool. Weather. When you hit your weather, you're going to see that it'll show you humidity. Right now it feels like 89, so it can show you your current temperature is 88. It's sunny, and then you can go, well, what's my 3-day, and you could see 93, 92, 91. You can see all of it. If it's partly cloudy, sunny, all of that. Your 6 and 12 hour is right here. I find that to be a little bit more confusing than anything, because you have to do math. Checked locations, so it'll see if you've checked any other locations. Like if you go here, you can see national cities, local cities. You can start picking what you want to see. So if you're looking at Chicago, you can see Chicago 66. And now watch this, checked location. Now it'll show Chicago's in there. So anything that you're looking, current will now go here too. So now watch this. Go back, national cities, central. Now I'm gonna come back down here. We're gonna hit. Boom, Nashville. Now we're back to Nashville. All right. Now this is the cool part. Weather map. This is the coolest part of the whole thing. You hit weather map here, and it's actually going to go to a weather map, and it's going to use the HD radio system to look and see if there's any weather in the area. Right now there's not, but had there been, you could see your rain, your snow. You could see things coming through, and it would show you different colors for different things. So it's really helpful if you're driving into a mess, possibly, and kind of go that route. But so if you look here, info weather, I'm going to show you this too. So info weather, you're looking at your like your 3 days and stuff. You'll also notice down here it says as of 5 minutes ago. So that's the same thing that'll be for your map, but you kind of have to go out of it to see exactly what it was. So realize that it could be anywhere between 5 and about 20 minutes old. So you might come up and you're coming up this road here, and it could have shown a little bit off, but it's actually on there. Just realize if it's close, then it's close. Now I've moved the map over, and you can see that you do this, it'll recenter it. Really cool feature. So now here's the thing a lot of times people say is, okay, well, I'm gonna hit my home screen here. Well, I want my weather on my home screen. All right, you can reprogram your home screen very easy. All right, so this right here is for your phone. Now I don't have my phone paired here, so it shows no phone. If I want to register a phone, I can definitely do that. Add a device. It's pretty easy to actually do that. What I want to show you how to do here is how to change what this has on here. So I'm gonna hit the menu button. All right, and then I'm going to go into setup. When I do that, you got customize home screen right here. All right, we're going to customize home screen. You can see I can change the layout. So if I want it to be 4, boom, now watch this. Now that I've hit the 4 here, I'm going to hit home. Now it's showing me 4 blocks. No longer shows me the navigation like this, but it shows me the 4 blocks like that. If I want to go to navigation, I can hit map, and now I go to navigation. So maybe you don't always want the map up. You don't have to have it up. Next thing you can do is come back in, hit setup again, goes back into your and now I'm going to change this over here and say, okay, well, I don't want phone. Now I want weather, right? So if you want weather, you're going to hit the weather button, hit phone, and now it switched that to the weather. If you hit home again, now you're going to see, now your weather's down here. Very easy to get to your map. Boom, hit this, weather map, boom, it'll show you the same weather map. All right, so back to home. I'm just going to go ahead and menu again. So now I'm going to hit over here to customize home screen again. And now, well, let's just say I want to change the layout this way. All right, so now I'm going to come back. I'm going to hit the weather over here again because that's what I want. And now I'm going to come back through, and now you can see where I've got, this is your map again. So now watch this. I can move it over this way. Let's hit home again. So I can move, you know, the different settings. I can move those over to different sides. So now I have my map over here. So now if I want to hit my map, I can hit my map this way, and it's on the left side of the screen instead of being on the right. I want to bring the controls back over here, I can bring the controls back over here. Very easy. Bring those back. Let's bring them back. All right, come back into my menu again. As you can see, it will let you program it how you want it. Do you have to have that? No, look, you've got even more stuff. Clock, easy speak. So now let's do this. You know, if you want to change the layout, let's change it back to how it was. But now, you know what? I want to have my clock where the weather is. All right. Now you have a clock up here. So it's one of those things. Okay, if that's really what you want, that's really what you want. It's going to show your clock over here now as well as up here. So if that's what you want to do, you can do that. I find very few people that think that that's actually a good way to use that slot. So now one that is good is this driver easy speak. All right, what the driver easy speak does is you'll be able to turn it on and off right here, and now you can actually hear an echo. And I'm not sure how it'll come through on the video, but you should be able to hear an echo, and you can actually come back through here and you can change the volume to different levels. So now you should really hear an echo. What it does is it broadcasts my voice so that I don't have to turn around to talk to people in the back. So it's broadcasting my voice behind me, so I can keep my eyes on the road and keep driving and have the people behind me be able to hear me. I had one customer tell me that it's kind of like the voice of God. So you could always sit down and kind of, you know, it's like, okay, so if that's what you want, that's what you want. I've shut that back off. But it's just an easy way you can talk to people behind you, especially if people are harder of hearing, or if there's kids that not hard of hearing, just don't want to. We've all dealt with that. So coming back into my setup again here, I'm going to customize my home screen again. Now I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to set this back to where it should be. All right. So I'm going to hit my phone, and I'm going to set that back here. This right here, and when I say should be, this is a new car. This is how they send it from the factory. So this is the default mode, to where it'll have your audio up here, it'll have your phone down here, and it'll have the map over there. By the way, you could also switch off that audio if you wanted to, be quite honest. If you want to come back here and you want to go, all right, well, let me hit weather, but I don't want to have the audio on this screen. And now you can hit home, and you can see you have your weather up top. You don't have audio, but if you want to hit audio, you can move into your audio here. The smaller screen will have buttons on the side that you can actually go into audio that way. So you can go audio on either one of them that way that you'd want to do. So all up to you, how you want to use it, how you want it to look, how you want it to perform for you. You can change every bit of it. You can change none of it. Most people tend to really like it with their phone here. Now, if you're using Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, chances are you might not even do that down there. You might not even use this side of the system. By the way, you can also do this right here, display, and you can screen off, and you can actually shut the screen off as well. Hit any home button here and it'll come right back up. But it's a really cool feature as well. So I'm just kind of showing you guys a few things on there, but I wanted to show you how to get into the weather, how to adjust the screen, how to make sure that you could change it to whatever your liking was with the new system. That Doppler radar is really cool. It's a really sweet feature on that you can get with the vehicles. I know I use mine. You can also get into it with the voice recognition. And if you hit your voice recognition right here.
Before you start, consider viewing.
Show me the weather map.
Showing weather map.
And now you just popped into the weather map that way, and you didn't even have to touch a button there. Now, actually, if you say it just a little bit different, show me the weather.
Sunny, high 93, low 65.
And now it's going to actually show you the weather, still give you the option for the weather map, but I just asked for it in a different way. So you'll learn your car and what you need to ask for certain things. But if you kind of get close, you can, your car will get you about where you need to be. So, like I said, just trying to show you guys a few things on the system here. That's actually really, really cool in this new system. So I definitely hope I've helped you guys out to know your new Highlander a little bit better, or if you're in the market for one, to know why it's just an amazing vehicle. So if you're in the Nashville area, you want to be in the Nashville area, looking for a Highlander, want somebody that knows about the Highlander to help you buy one, definitely reach out to me. I'm more than happy to help you guys buy a new car, and I'll be your salesperson. So definitely, let's have some fun. Let's get you into a new car. Let's make sure you know everything that you want to know about it, and you really appreciate what Toyota has done with these new vehicles. So Steve Welch with Beaman Toyota in Nashville. I wanted to definitely thank you guys for liking, subscribing, all the comments. If you have questions, something I forgot, definitely leave in the comments. A lot of the new videos come from questions, so I appreciate all you guys for helping me with content and all that as well. Likes, thumbs up, we know how all that works with YouTube. So I appreciate every one of you guys, and definitely thank you, and let me know what you'd like. Steve Welch, Beaman Toyota. Have a great day.